What's up, YouTube? Z.D.G coming at y'all yet with another video. Same day, different video. Top 5 things that I hate about my car. This is gonna be the top 5 things that I hate about my car. And as I told y'all in the previous video, like I said, it's the same day. So like I said, I went to church, had a good sermon or whatever. It was good, it's Mother's Day, so I already know what the sermon was mainly about, mainly about the moms or whatever, but that was it. Church was good anyway. But this is the top 5 things that I hate about my car the most. And this this is the video right here. So the number one thing that I would say that I hate about my car the most, the one thing that would be number one is the fact that with this being an F body, with this being the Firebird that was made in '98, these were made with very, very cheap plastic. So basically, this is made with the type of plastic that I didn't show y'all this, but like my dashboard is like cracked because it sat out in the sun for too long. That's how brittle the plastic is. Like the plastic is like cheap and brittle, and even my center console is like tore up just because of the heat. So it was made with brittle plastic. That's one thing that I really hated about this car. A lot of cars nowadays are made with better material, better plastic. A lot of them might not even have plastic. A lot of them is leather or whatever. But with this being plastic, that's one thing that I really do hate about this car, because it's almost like, even with a Trans Am, you gotta keep these cars like in the garage or whatever, just so like the plastic doesn't crack. Or you gotta keep a supervisor seat, because before I had this car, my dad had it. My dad got this car for me, but it sat in the sun the whole time. And so once I got it, the dashboard started cracking, and because it was made with cheap plastic, like I said. And so that probably be the first thing that I hate about my car. The number two thing that I would say that I hate about my car a lot is my steering wheel. My steering wheel, which y'all see in more videos when I show y'all when I'm inside of my car. I'll show y'all my steering wheel or whatever. But my steering wheel, I hate the way these steering wheels look like back then. Like back then, I wonder sometimes like what was GM thinking about? Like what were they thinking about when they made the steering? Because the steering wheel doesn't look sporty at all. Like this is supposedly supposed to be a sports car, but the steering wheel doesn't look sporty. At least compared to the ones that they have now. The steering wheel, I hate the way the steering wheel looks. The steering wheel is trash. I hate it. It looks like a steering wheel. It's basically the same steering wheel that they pulled out of a Pontiac Bonneville, or one of the old Chevys or whatever. It's just I hate the steering wheel. So that's the number 2 thing that I hate about this car. Number 3, like I said before in the last video, it's kind of a catch-22. It's kind of catch-22 for me anyway, because I love, like I said in the last video, I love that it's a V6 just because it saves me on gas. But sometimes I wish it was a V8 just because I wish it was, faster. I've been in, cars that made 500 plus horses. Even though the V8 from the factory, the LS1 doesn't make 500 horses, it only makes like 300 horses, a little over 300 horses. I still wish that I had the V8 because you can do more with them. They make a good amount of power, to start off with anyway. And so I just really wanted a V8, But at the same time, I like the V6 because, like I said, it saves me a ton on gas. So that's the number 3 thing. The number 4 thing that I would say that I hate about this car the most, number 4 thing would probably be the fact that it has cloth seats. I really don't. Growing up, I've mostly been in cars that have, my parents have mostly had cars that have had leather seats. And so when I got this car, it had the cloth seats or whatever, which cloth seats are fine. Cloth seats are cool. I'm cool with, having cloth seats or whatever. But I would much rather have leather seats, just leather Leather feels better on my skin. You know, everybody loves the way leather feels. I love leather seats. Leather seats just look good to me. I just love leather seats. You know, I just wish this thing had leather seats. That's probably the number 4 thing that I hate the most about this car, is that it doesn't have cloth. It doesn't have leather seats. It has cloth seats or whatever. And so yeah, that's number 4. Number 5 was hard, you know, because I just love these cars. I just love these cars a lot. So the number 5 thing that I would say that I love the most about this car is the fact that, that I hate about this car, I'm sorry. The number 5 thing that I would say that I hate the most about this car is the fact that because it wasn't until like just recently they started putting bigger tires, bigger factory tires and rims on cars or whatever. But I just wish it had a wider look, which, you know, that's something that I can fix myself, you know, just by putting bigger rims and bigger tires on. You know, I just never really liked the way the rims and tires look, just because I felt like it was too small for the car. I feel like they should at least put like the newer Camaros, they put 20s on them, but this one they only put 16s. I would say we at least put it like a 17 or 18 on here, just a little bit bigger rim to fit, just to fit the car, make the car look better, make the car look a lot more bigger, a little bit more fuller, whatever. But that's the number 5 thing that I would say I hate the most about this car as well. I hate the way the tires and rims look, you know. But like I said, that's something that I can fix personally, whatever. So that's the top 5. Those are the top 5 things that I hate the most about this car. And if you didn't watch the top 5 things that I love the most about this car, make sure, you know, get off this video, go watch that video. Go watch that video too. You know, it's, you know, both comparable, both reasonable in terms of the things that I like, dislike. A lot of things that I like and dislike are things that, you know, most people complain about when it comes to F-bodies, and most people love about when it comes to F-bodies. So those are my top 5 things that I hate. You know, make sure you know, like, you know, comment, you know, subscribe if you like this video. You know, look at a couple of other videos that I put on my channel. But I'll be coming to y'all with a review very soon. You know, my very first review. Probably gonna be an Infinity. Don't know which one yet. But I will be bringing y'all an Infinity that I will be reviewing. So, like I said, this video, you know, top 5 things that I hated, and I gave that to y'all. So this video's over.